Welcome to a very special Mob Rules where we all sit like we're in the front of a jazz album cover. I am your host, John.
Cool to look at the camera.
Joined, as always, by
Danny.
And as a special treat today, by
Nick.
Yes. And then as I sit here trying to figure out how to get rid of this effect that I put on the film, we are all together for the first of three parts of this episode. This is Thursday night, July 17th, as we get ready to take on the Tacoma Open. Boom. And we Wizard of Oz'd it, because as soon as I said that, it cut to color. We have a beautiful shot of Nick's feet for free.
Many people have to pay for that.
You don't have to go to adultfeetfinder.com to see those.
I asked you, Danny, if you liked feet. What did you say?
I said I'm neutral, but like also I said it would be weird if like you put your feet on me, and you were like, well, what if I just did it?
Yeah.
And I said, this seems like how
Invasion
a lot of
of your-
sexual trafficking starts.
So to Tacoma Open, I'm sexually trafficking you.
Yes.
That's what's happening right here today,
Uh-huh.
folks.
100%. We're live from Studio B, just outside Tacoma. We are here, I think, just to kind of go over our experience from the registration. The wonderful upsale girls of the GW booth who just flooded me with T-shirts, and kind of what our hopes and ambitions are for the weekend as I peek at Nick and Danny over a monitor through a couch.
I'm looking at your reflection that's in an off TV, John.
Hey, buddy.
I can see your hat.
Yeah, it's a very good hat.
It's a great hat.
It's a great hat. So yeah, we just got done with registration. We're back. Nick made us all old fashions. A little bit of work for the working man. And we can show you the difference between the elite custom special package
I'm so jealous.
and Nick's regular working man blue collar entry
I'm a
package.
working class hero, Danny. What are you? You're the-
Just a bad cat over here. An insider. Yeah.
So
EW stooge.
That's right. That's me.
I like that I've not given you microphone stands, but we can start with Nick to show us the regular package.
All right, I've not actually seen what's inside this.
So this is a blind unboxing.
This is a
folks.
blind people love unbox. If any of the thing has taught us, people love unboxings.
It feels very mid-teens internet unboxing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I like it. I like it. All right, so it's got some...
Where on a tier list of unboxings would this be?
Who's this?
Bellicor.
There we go. It's like, imagine if I knew anything.
What's on the back of it?
Bill Core.
Wow, that's a lot, isn't it?
That looks like the Bohemian Rhapsody album cover.
It's AOS because it's got the Great Horned Rat as one of them.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I'm
sons
not
of
sure
bitches.
how I feel about that as a new
Yeah,
edition.
I don't think he should be included in the Great Four, in my opinion.
Not at all.
Because he would be the fifth.
I remember looking
What
at
about
like,
Malal?
yeah, put him in or them.
They can't. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember do you remember like old white dwarfs from like the 90s with the demons in and like man, that scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Like,
Really?
yeah, just like the old great unclean one and all the weird, the really weird models and like they always like eyes in their skins and shit. Now it's a little bit sanitized.
Do you think that the Great Horned Rat is a relative of Charles Entertainment Cheese?
Absolutely.
And
He has
that's
animatronic versions of himself.
yeah.
The only difference is that the Great Horned Rat has horns. I think that everything else is basically the same.
I need
looks
someone to
just
paint. I need someone to paint a large Skaven rat with like green shorts and a purple T-shirt.
The famous Pizza Rat Child Casino owner.
It's your birthday, boy.
So, they obviously got rid of the animatronics.
Yeah.
Is there like a graveyard for them?
Oh God.
I don't want to go there.
I think in 5 years there's going to be episodes of Storage Wars where someone unboxes
Someone's got a fucking casino rat or whatever.
and they're like, oh well, I paid $500 for this locker. It's an animatronic rat. I think I can get $50 for that. There's a copper teapot, $150.
I'd be delighted if I opened up a storage locker and had a giant rat in it. It'd be amazing.
I want you to really carefully analyze what you just said.
Yeah.
I would be delighted if I opened up a storage locker and there was a giant rat inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, a giant animatronic rat.
Yeah, that's
All right,
the
now,
important-
now we're in
that's the
business.
important
here.
part.
Okay, that's the qualifier.
So how does this rate unboxing video so far?
Oh, yeah, sorry. All right. So far, Demons.
Bill Core.
Bill Core.
Yep.
Bill Core. Friends with Paul Avatar. All right, so okay, I've got this thing. Already it pales.
I got that too.
What's that?
What is it? A bookmark?
I think so.
Nice.
A metal bookmark.
Teaching
and a
you to read,
chain.
bitch. Yeah.
A dice bag.
Yep. I
Yep,
think that's what
quality.
That is.
Okay,
That's
I'll
nice.
take it. Oh, $10 store voucher.
Oh.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
Hello, please, GW. Oh no, you won't see this. You'll never see this.
The players
No-
barely
no
see
one will
this.
see
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
No
yeah.
one sees this. All right, I've got this thing here. Some dice.
Oh yeah, some metal dice.
I'll take that. My
Oh, yeah.
only other metal dice is I got a Vanguard Tactics dice. Old Boxy gave me.
Okay.
LVO, yeah.
Is it because
That's
you
cool.
said nice things about his calves? That man
I think
has
it's
wonderful
because we were
calves.
both British.
That's
yeah,
fair.
that's really it.
I thought maybe you said something like, "Dude,
No,
you've got a really tight body."
We got them on, obviously. I said that at the BAO.
You got some George
Um,
Clooney ass.
I think, did we get them on stream? I'm pretty sure we got them on stream.
Probably. I think
Yeah.
our
We
stream,
were like,
our
you
stream
know, we
choices for LVO that year were who do people know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
which again, I think is the best way to
Well,
get.
well,
And
unless
which
it's like
which are going to be the best games too. We had to talk about
Yeah.
that a bit.
because the final 8, I'll get sidetracked here, always going to be the best games.
Mm-hmm.
Early rounds, you just want people to watch people they know.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's fair.
That's really it.
But do we really want to watch a 30-minute stream of Stephen Box from Vanguard Tactics versus Charles Sutherland from Southern Atlanta with his Imperial Agents list?
Maybe we do.
Maybe.
I would watch that.
Yeah. Dude,
I
I'm
would
going
say-
Imperial Agents after this.
What I would say about that stream, yeah. Do you remember when we got Vic, classic Vic VJ up on stream?
Mm-hmm. Bruv.
And then him,
Bruv.
yeah.
Bruv. That's just my my Vic impression.
Oh, your Vic impression.
Yeah.
Who was it he played? And he,
played the Eldar Harlequin guy who was a school teacher.
yeah.
Why can I not remember his name?
But it was an actual like amazing player.
Didn't
Really
he
amazing,
show
yeah.
up? Kicked ass day one. And I was like,
Knocked-
yeah, I'm dropping.
knocked Vic out.
Then dropped.
But like, and then afterwards, quite rightly, Vic and David on Fireside were, not complimentary about the LVO.
No.
I'd say,
no.
but they were very complimentary about our stream and
That's
our
nice,
active judging.
Good.
So, yeah, that was.
Yeah, there was an issue in that game. I remember because there was an issue with the solitaire, I think, and Anyway,
The LVO is the chain restaurant of events. I love it,
Yep.
but it's a sideshow spectacular rather than a serious competitive event now.
Yeah, I'd agree. Like, will I go again? Yes.
Oh,
for
100%.
sure.
Dude,
100%.
I love Chili's.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go and buy a $30 burritos at the guy. Oh no, it's no longer at the Rio.
Yeah. I'm never going to be invited.
$30 burritos.
At the Guy Fieri's Flavor
Yeah.
Town.
Oh,
I'm never going to be invited to eat at Gordon Ramsay's personal restaurant, but I'll be allowed in the Chili's whenever I want. So I'll keep
That's
going.
true.
I
Yeah.
hear it.
Yeah.
Okay, would you ever do an LVO again, Danny?
maybe. I don't know. The time of year changes.
Oh, it's October.
Yeah, it's
now.
October now.
I really like getting out of Alaska in January.
Mm-hmm.
You can come to SoCal and just hang out with me if you
Oh,
want.
thanks.
Yeah. Well, it's
Dice Hammer do some great events down there.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough.
we'll head down.
They do a teams event actually.
Ugh,
If
fuck
you want to come
teams.
down,
Oh, we gotta start. A
Oh,
team.
we do have to do a team.
they do
Yeah,
five.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
5-man events. So
We need 2 more.
Dickie,
Dickie can come.
should we get Val out of retirement?
No.
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 And purposely pair him into the hardest matchup
yeah.
ever.
Only
This is
make
what you get.
He's our first defender. So I
Yeah.
got some. What are these stickers? AOS stuff.
I'm very happy I'm filming this from this angle.
Battle notes.
Nice. You can take notes and you get a Warhammer pen.
You can be
kinda
like,
nice.
I was shit.
That will be it. Yeah, I lost again. So, I shouldn't have just charged my army first turn.
Don't overcommit turn 1. That's all I'm going to write 100 times down mine.
All right, Danny.
All right.
What you got?
Let's see what we got here, guys. So I have the deluxe version of this same box.
You can tell because it has gold leaf on
Yeah,
it.
you can see that this is real gold leaf. That's an important part of this.
Yeah.
Those are some objective marker tokens, I think.
Yeah.
I see. And then those are the metal dice.
I got some of those for spending too much money at a GW store birthday.
Oh, okay. So cracking this bad boy open, first thing you see right off the top is you get a full set of 6 objective markers. With,
What material are they made of?
They're like the ones that they sell.
Can I touch it?
Yeah, sure. They're felt on the bottom. And then they're kind of like a plasticky on the top.
Yeah.
These I put in there. I didn't get these. I got these for registering the event. They gave us cards. It was nice.
That's how you guarantee you get mission cards. There was a ton of mission cards there as well today.
There were.
We can sell them for $70 on eBay.
Yeah.
We're leaving on
I
a
bought
profit.
some because I was worried I wasn't going to get some from the local store for $70. I was pretty upset. I got the same bookmark. Got the same dice and also the objective tokens.
Nice.
But I got a couple of other things too. I got the dice bag. I got the voucher. I got the stickers. I got this battle notes thing. But there's this extra separate compartment here.
Mm-hmm.
I do not have that.
No.
So it comes in this nice box. It has a picture of a demon prince on it, which is nice.
I think his name is Damon Prince.
Damon Prince. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds right. And then it has Jon Chaos Warrior on the inside.
Yeah.
My favorite.
It's one of my favorite special characters. But here's the really nice stuff. You get a 9-inch measuring tool.
That looks more like
really nice.
That's more like 18 inches to me, man.
Well, see,
Just
John,
average, John.
It's
Just
got,
average.
It's got 3 inches here. That's important.
Impossible. That's at least 6.5.
Come on,
And then
man.
2 inches on this side and 1 inch on this side. But it is metal.
It's really nice.
And it has really cool design. It's got a big chain axe on it.
So you can beat your
And
opponent
it
with it.
says Warhammer Open.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. It also has several other things. You get some wound markers. They're like a spinning dial.
Like a spinning dial.
You get
You gotta point the microphone at your mouth, bud.
Oh,
I know.
sorry.
I didn't give you a stand.
Sorry. I'm not used to having to work my own microphone.
Yeah, I can tell by our audio issues before recording every week. Right, I
got 3 wound tokens.
I got something for this. Wait a second. Wait.
I'm waiting.
There you go. You didn't hear that, but there was just a badumts.
Okay, cool. I got a coin that has, it looks like Zinch or something on it.
What will you use that coin for, Danny?
Sexual favors.
The flip off to determine who goes first.
Oh.
Sexual favors.
Sexual favors.
It could be. It could be a lot of things. And then I also got like a pile of little tokens.
I noticed you flexed your feet more, Nick, when you asked what Danny was going to do with that token.
Excited, didn't I?
And it has things like Battle Shocked on one side, Strike Last on the other. These are little acrylic ones. And it has 1 per game used on one side, and then objective remains under control for sticky objectives. But yeah, I got a bunch of these. I probably got like 10 of them.
Yeah.
I guess 8.
It's a beautiful thing.
Nope. I was wrong. It's exactly 10 of them. It's exactly what I wanted. Anyway, so you get 10 little tokens that are nice to show different status effects, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I got that.
Do you think it's worth the extra money?
I do. I don't know. I like all the stuff I got. I really like this measuring
I didn't
tool.
expect to get anything. Like, I just thought I was going to get my ticket, and then they gave me this box.
That's pretty cool.
Really cool.
Yeah.
I apparently purchased a shirt. I didn't realize I'd done that. But the girl at registration was like, "Oh, looks like you got a shirt too." And I'm like, "Of course." Because I bought these tickets months ago. I don't remember what I signed up for at checkout.
I didn't remember even getting the deluxe version. I was like, yeah, okay, sure, I'll get a deluxe thing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think
You got some minis as well, right?
yeah, we got the event exclusive Gene Stealer.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. We got the Gene Stealer cult. What is that guy called?
David of the First or
The Primus?
something?
Yeah, it's something. Well, I mean, Gene Stealer Cult's kind of like Death Guard in the fact that they have 18,000 characters and
And then we
every
also
new
got a
release is a
Skaven
character.
character as well.
Charles
So-
Entertainment Cheese.
Right. That's his official name.
That's what we're gonna paint him up as. These special event miniatures selling online on eBay for like $100. I'm gonna paint mine like a cartoon rat from a child casino.
Are they really selling for $100?
Probably not. No, it's being slightly facetious. Just just a
The
bit.
one that went wild was the Necron one who's all crooked.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is he worth a lot of money?
That got
Worth
fucked.
loads. When we're off air, I'll tell you what I sold mine for.
Okay, cool.
You pull up Nick's eBay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the open starts tomorrow, 9 a.m. sharp. We are drinking tonight to leave early with a headache. This is my first UW event. Danny's, is this also your first UW event, Nick?
Yep.
What are you guys expecting for a GW 3-day GT that's different than a regular person 2-day GT?
Well, I have to say, like, normally I'm used to playing like maybe 5 games, 6 games. This one is a whole 8 games. So we're doing 3 tomorrow, we're doing 3 on Saturday, and we're doing 2 on Sunday. That's a lot of games. So we'll see how I'm feeling on Sunday. I think it's going to be a stretch. It's going to be a long...
there is a lot of weird massage parlors on the way home to my place. I'm just saying.
You can relax on the way
If you want to
back.
relax on the way back.
Nice. Maybe, yeah.
Registered masseuses, Danny.
Are you sure about that?
Let's find out.
Are you sure about
They're
that?
registered on one list.
Yeah, watch list.
I can't guarantee it's a good one.
Yeah, as long as I don't end on someone's OnlyFans or something. But yeah, I'm excited to play. I looked at the tables; they look pretty much like I would have expected them to, so that's cool. Fully painted, actual Games Workshop terrain on the little
Nice.
markers, which is nice. But yeah, I'm excited to play tomorrow. I'm excited to play all weekend. Yeah, it'll be a good time.
My one fear for playing is
Playing.
I'm going to have a good time to roll dice and to kind of, get away. Whether I win or lose, I don't super care. I'm worried early rounds getting paired up against people who super care about winning and
sure.
losing.
Yeah, because we're going to be playing 4 games, and then we'll be put into brackets.
Mm-hmm.
So then you'll be playing against people that are kind of more your speed.
Mm-hmm. So Sunday should be chill.
Yeah.
Unless you luck into like one of the 3 and... Oh, sorry, it can't be 3 and 1 bracket. That'd be a bad one to be in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Or
like
the
I bet
2-2
there'll be
would be
more than.
worse.
I bet there'll be more than 1 3-1 bracket.
I think
actually.
the 2-2 bracket is going to be a hellscape I will
Because
actively
you
try
want a
and
winning
avoid.
record. Yeah. I'd rather go 1-3
Right.
than be in the 2-2
so
bracket.
if I am 2-1 or 1-2 that last game, I am either trying to lose heavily, or like if I'm not winning it, or if I'm going to win it, then I'm going to be like, well, it's who put the sanguinary guard out in the open in front of nothing.
I have no idea what to expect competitive level.
That's true. I don't either.
I looked through the names.
Okay.
I felt like I recognized some, but it's kind of diluted. I don't think we're looking at like a sea of killers here.
So we know to me the scariest player going, not for his personality, but for his skill on tabletop is Scary.
Really? Okay.
Purely because army specialist, taking his favorite army.
He's got to be the highest ranked player here, right? I'm assuming.
Or what would you say,
in the
Danny?
ITC.
No, I don't
No.
think so.
Who's ranked higher than him? Because he's like 10th, right?
I think
Ben
he's-
Jurek's coming
he's super... Oh, Jurek's coming.
Jurek's coming as
I hope
well.
But yeah, if you look at the ITC rank, Scar, he's like up there now.
Oh, okay. Cool. Good
he
for
just
him.
keeps going to all the big events.
Sure. And I mean, that's part of it.
Yeah, I mean,
He's
he
not
says-
winning the big events.
no,
But he is having a
he's,
great time.
he
Yeah.
is up there and enough of them.
Yeah, I would say I'm most afraid of. I mean, Scar's a good choice for a person
For
to
sure,
be
yeah. I
like,
think-
to
I
be
think-
nervous about playing. I definitely don't want to like show up to the table and play against Scar, but I would like to because I've
Be a
never played him
fucking
before.
Chill guy, right?
Yeah, no, he's a
Yeah,
good
yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
Ben Jurek from Team USA is a good shout for.
Yep.
You'll have a great game, but probably won't do great.
Ben Urich. So
Is it Jurek?
Jurek?
Jurek or you, Ben?
I've heard Urich from
I'm going to
people.
find you and ask you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll ask him tomorrow. I'm 1-0 against Ben, but it's been a few editions since I played him, so
You
at
should
you
remind
go.
him of that when you're paired
Tell
together.
Him, tell him.
I won't.
Yeah.
Because the last time I played him, I had Iron Hands. So
Intimidate him.
Did you have a small Leviathan Dreadnought the
I
last
did.
time? Oh, okay, yeah, then it probably doesn't count as a win.
It was like eighth,
Oh,
eighth
it counts.
edition.
Believe me, it counts as a win, dude.
Is it
and
like
then
when I played a person really good at pool and he accidentally potted the black ball and I've never played him again since?
yeah, it's like that. There's a couple of other people. I think Donald Plummer will be someone to keep your eyes on. He's very good. He's playing Death Guard.
Oh, yeah.
And his it's going to be good. And then I also think Jeff Jew is a good one to look at.
I'm sorry, excuse you?
Betting Jew. What's that?
What was his name?
His name is Jeff Jew.
Okay.
Good player.
Yeah, he's a real good player.
My friend played him when he was running the CSM, I think he was running earlier in edition. Said a great game against him.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, lots of great players. What is your goal? Because I think we're going to record again Saturday night.
What's your goal, John?
So it's weird because I really don't have I know when I've gone to GTs in the past, my goal's always been to go at least even or positive, right? Mm-hmm. So 4-4 thing.
Same.
I'm taking a new army that I haven't had as much practice as I want to take, because I spent time panic painting units as changing lists. I feel I'm okay enough of a player to do okay with them. But really, I'm just going to go and have 8 fun games. And I know that's a cop-out answer. But winning, losing, I'm going to go try and get better at Blood Angels. So that is my goal, is to be a better player leaving than I came in. And if that's through defeat, if that's through, it is what it is. But I don't think I'm going to have a winning record leaving. What about you, Nick?
So I think the same thing. Beginning of edition, I was feeling very competitive. It comes into a lot of things. I loved 9th edition. Came into 10th. I've probably played better in 10th than I ever did in 9th, right?
Right.
And I was playing a lot more just competitive events. And then after the LVO last year, played a few more. And then I took 10 months off. I just decided to be I just kind of, not because I was done with the game or anything like that. I just wanted to do a few other things. I did some other stuff in my personal life, put it aside for a little bit. I still kept an eye in. And then really in the last couple of months, I've come back to it. And, it's a totally different game, right?
Yeah. 100%.
And it's been kind of and it's I definitely have lost the big brain plays I was able to pull off.
Yeah.
That kind of when you were focused.
A lot of my plays and clever stuff I do is movement based through either charges or consolidations. And that takes a lot of reps to be able to do right.
Yeah. And as I think I was saying to Danny just before we recorded, so I play Eldar and they legend the Shadow Spectres. And I didn't realize how much my play and gameplay revolved around this unit.
Yeah.
And it was I feel that loss. And so I'm trying to kind of work around that. So I guess my goal is to kind of again, I'd love to have a nice, great 8 games. It would be amazing. It'd be good to kind of get a couple of wins. Because if I say I don't want to win, I'm lying.
Sure.
I think
100%.
Everyone wants to win.
Yeah. On some level, right?
Yeah. But also, I would be cool. If I went 2-6, I'd be happy.
Yeah.
I think. Because I'd be sad, but I'd be happy.
Yeah.
I'd be as long as all the games are cool. But, in an ideal world, 3 and 5. Right?
That's not bad.
That would be cool. That's kind of what I'd like to end up with.
Yeah.
Cool.
Danny, you are probably, the best player of the 3, the more practiced of us, the one who can retain the muscle memory of how to play competitive 40K the best, I think would be the best way to describe it, right?
Sure. Okay.
What is your goal for the weekend?
I just want to go positive. So if I go 5-3, though, I'd be totally happy with that. If I do more, that'd be even better. But that's what I'm going to shoot for. And I'm totally cool with, honestly, if I go 4-4, as Seth, the Mad Dog Oster predicted. Fuck you, Seth. I feel like I'd be okay with that. I wouldn't be upset.
Yeah. Beautiful. Well, guys, we will be back 48 hours from now. If you are watching this, then it's going to be instantaneously that we'll be back and either horrendously disappointed or terrifyingly happy.
Drinks in hand, either way.
Drinks in hand, either way. But I set this crappy transition up so we could play a classic Mob Rules ad to fill this dead air time.
Earl Hagen was a legend. In 1960, he whistled his way into Hollywood and into our hearts. Decades later, he made a comeback, lending those lustrous lips in the 1980s to such bands as the Scorpions, Guns N' Roses, and Pat Benatar. A half-century after his humble beginnings, he's at it again. This time without cumbersome musical accompaniment, he'll have you wetting your whistle and whistling along. His new album, Earl Whistles Disney, is sure to be a hit with all generations. Order now and receive a bonus album, Earl Whistles More Shit, a collection of previously unreleased material of Earl's favorite songs through the years. On this bonus album, he demonstrates his newly mastered technique of inward whistling. Order yours today on compact disc or double-length cassette. Also available at fine retailers such as Walgreens, CVS, and participating Sam Goody stores. Earl Whistles Disney. Buy it today.
We've been recording that whole time.
Bestiality.
Welcome back to Mob Rules. Just to make this as confusing as possible, I haven't started recording. Well, at least on the soundboard.
Well, wait until you say we're recording then.
Welcome back to Mob Rules. To be incredibly confusing right now, this is either about a minute 30 since you've heard us, but it's been 48 hours for us. Or, yeah, we did a 3-part podcast, 2-part video. I didn't know how to explain that. Danny, someone help me. Help me. I count
Was
word.
it 1-part video?
Right.
Yeah.
1 part pure audio.
We looked amazing in that part.
We did.
We
You know,
did.
you guys couldn't see it, but we actually did it shirts off.
Shirts off. Tops off.
Well, we had this contest where we had to see who could bump their chest the hardest with our friends. So, like, it was a really fun contest. Did you guys have as much fun as I did?
Yeah, dude, I went
I
4-4.
lost quite. I lost pretty hard.
And that's how Nick got a concussion. But we
Yeah.
had a great time this week.
Dude. Issues aside, this was a fantastic weekend at the Tacoma Open. It's been a while since I hung out with the boys. It's been a while since I played some games.
Yeah.
I think we all had pretty respectable records coming out of it. Ice Submarine 2 are the lowest scoring 4-4, I think, in the competition.
Oh yeah.
With
I
a
doubt it.
completed game win of 42-25.
Wow.
And also a 45-point game that ended early. It was a great weekend, though. Danny, Nick, how are you guys doing? We're all done.
Yeah. Do you want to go first? I can go first. I'll just go first.
Mm-hmm.
I
your
also
show.
went 4-4.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I lost both my. No, I won one game today.
Yeah.
Because I was 3-3 yesterday, so I won one, lost one today. And yeah, I had tough opponents, but great games. Every single one of my opponents was really fun. I liked playing my list. It's fun to have a list that's like kind of hard to kill, and punches pretty hard.
I would like that.
Yeah. But that's kind of my jam. Like, the more I play, the more I realize, like, I like armies that are just, like, really annoying to kill. Unfortunately, like, as much as I love Eldar, like, they're just not, that's just not what they are right now. Like,
No.
especially since Wraithguard are just kind of, like, just, they're
But
not as tough as they,
No, you can kill them easy,
You've always loved Wraithguard, though.
yes.
but they're not tough at all.
Right.
They just melt.
So, so that's kind of the Wrath of the Rock detachment. Very fun to play.
Yeah.
Great opponents. The venue was really nice at the Tacoma Convention Center. The food prices and drink prices were a little pricey, but that's to kind of be expected.
Can I shock you?
Please.
Yeah.
I thought they were quite reasonable.
It's because you're a media elite, John.
I
Yeah.
paid $19 at the Lumen Field for a teriyaki bowl.
Okay.
Sports prices, though.
That's true. But still, I think-
You know what? Okay, the food wasn't that bad
But it also wasn't that cooked.
or good.
that pizza I looked at.
Oh,
it
the
just looked
pizza
like,
was bad.
looked like dough.
I shared fries.
Yeah.
I shared fries with Nick this morning,
Oh,
and they were both crispy on the outside and hard on the inside.
how do you mess fries up?
Oh, my fries were good with my stuff. I don't like fries that much. I had some chicken strips and they were good.
The banana was good.
Dude, the bartender remembered me today.
Oh, because you were so funny, John.
I was told I was the funniest person you talked to. Because I ordered a drink and I was like, oh, and I'll have a banana too. He's like, okay. And I'm like, he's like, oh, good luck. And he's like, I won't need it. I'm going to eat this banana while maintaining eye contact with my opponent.
So you,
Is it a display of dominance?
yeah,
Yeah.
no, John sucked a banana off in front of the bartender.
Yeah. And all
Did
weekend
he
long.
give you a free drink or something?
Never asked me to hit the tip button. Hit no for me.
Wow.
Mhm.
So The tip that you took was his tip. That's what you're kind of saying.
Powerbomb all the way, baby.
That's where you generate all of the power, dude.
Yeah. I'm a reactive force. I learned that this weekend.
John, not just in his army, has as a reactive move. It's 6-inch reactive
I
move.
don't
in fact,
in this list.
flat 6.
That's generous.
You know, Nick, how did you have fun this weekend?
I did, yeah. So I went 3-5. I was 3-3 yesterday, so I lost both games today.
Well,
but you know what?
It's maths.
Exactly. Someone's got to lose, I guess. No, it was good. I ran into Knights following Death Guard, my last game. I then ran into Knights. Just the Death Guard game was at least a game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The Knights game, even though the score was closer, was just there was it could have been way wild. It was wild.
Right.
Like I was just like, okay, I was never in the game.
Yeah.
Sure.
Did you feel you could have been, like, if you did something differently?
If there was a completely different mission and map layout, yeah. It was take and hold, and all objectives were in the open.
Yeah.
And I had T3 one wound bodies.
Yeah, that's hard.
Paul Avatar did a job.
He did.
Yeah, he sliced Canis Rex in half.
Killed the Dog King.
Yeah.
Because the Dog King killed his dog. He went
total
John Wick on this guy.
Yeah. But then in return was one-shotted from across the board.
They weren't happy about that.
It was so disdainful.
Get out of here, ancient avatar of a war deity.
I was like, oh, okay. And then my final game was an 80. What was it? It was like a 3-point loss.
Yeah.
Super close.
Yeah, Danny came and looked at some of it. It was fun game, great game. It was Templars. They just ran into me.
Yeah.
So I punched back.
They used his advice against you.
Absolutely. Yeah, Danny. Yeah, thanks, by the way.
Hey, if you don't want me to tell people how to beat your army, you got to tell me ahead of time. I play by intent.
But here's the thing: every single person I played, including my Eldar mirror match, ran at me.
They all know. It's common knowledge. It's not just me.
Which I would say means an army might be solved.
Okay. All right.
Like, the once mighty terror of 10th edition. I don't know. Like
and 6th, probably.
Yeah, I think
and every other
and 7th and 8th as well. They're pretty good.
9th.
And also 2nd.
Yeah, also that.
A little bit of 4th.
Actually, a lot of 4th.
Yeah. Anyway, look, all I'm saying is we're underrepresented at the winning tables. No, the army solved.
It's true.
It's solved. Like,
this. I feel like this Eldar Codex is probably the most Eldar Codex they've ever made, and I think that they really did a bang up job with how it works. It's just
the game is in a very different space that's very hostile. To it. I think was it you, John, who was saying it's a running and punching meta as well as being a high.
Well, because I was just talking, I was expecting to see more like shooting over the weekend, but like apart from the Gene Stealer call guy, every single army was not designed for shooting. It was designed to getting to me quickly and just kind of punching me to death. I was like super surprised.
And the Gene Stealer cult army, right?
Yeah.
It's designed to shoot you because it can see around these buildings because it gets to put the units where they need to be.
Mm-hmm.
And the layouts change the game to make it more of an assault focused game, I feel like, over a shooting game, which is both good and bad. You'll hear a lot from people that they don't like getting shot at. And I mean, yeah, it does. It's less interactive than Melee, but also it's not, because Melee units just stomp over everything that they touch. So, like, I don't really understand how that's not just throwing dice at people. Some Melee units are tough enough to withstand that stuff, but most of them aren't.
Which then also makes Knights stand out even more.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. Like my Desolation Marines, it was trying to find a line of fire to anything not already trying to charge me was nearly impossible.
Yeah.
And that's kind of one of the reasons I jokingly picked up a Vindicator this weekend. Not because I don't like the Desolation Marines, but I can poke a little corner out and get a line of sight. Like I don't have to try and position like the 5 Marine bodies. where they melt.
John is taking a meta army as a joke.
Oh, yeah. Hilarious, John.
What? Pfft, no, I'm not.
You're just chasing it now, John.
Vindicators are good, though.
They are.
It's weird, though, right, that you have a vehicle with tracks being good in a Space Marine army.
Exactly. And it's because, like, it removes a lot of the negative things vehicles have in combat. It's a good shot. It's really strong.
It's tough.
It's tough. It has a great save.
Because it's what? Is it toughness 12?
I think it's 11. Let me look up.
Okay. But it's got a 2-up save.
It's got like a 2-up save. It can shoot even though like it's in combat.
Yeah.
It's just a really good all-around tank and is tougher. Because what I found was, like Desolation Marine shot really hard and did a lot of work over the weekend for me. As soon as anyone so much as like sneezed in their direction, they just went away. I'm really down on toughness for models. I think is my takeaway so far from the weekend.
Speaking of toughness, I know you avoided him, John. But
Yeah.
Did you play Death Guard?
Twice.
How did you find them? You played Knights as well, right?
Twice.
So, how were
Okay,
your
how about this? The
experiences?
2/3 of my game, or no, half of my games this weekend were against like the top meta armies.
Rough. How did you think how did they compare? Like,
Yeah, I think Death Guard have too much stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I think that they have too many things on the table. Their things are really good, and I'm okay with them being good. That's fine.
Yep.
But, like, so there's that aspect of it. And I also think that the 6-inch Deep Strike from Death Shroud is broken.
Too good.
multiple times you can do it rather than just one on one
Yeah,
unit.
sure. If
Yeah.
it was once per turn, that would be better.
Once per game. Too little.
Or just one on one unit, I think is okay. It's just the fact that all of them can do it. Yeah.
Yeah. So that combined with the fact that the Lord of Contagion is like one of the most points efficient characters in the entire game. Like his squad buffs are crazy good. Did you know he randomly has grenades?
No.
So
That's
so
fine.
they can deep strike within 6.
No,
grenade
I do
you?
know because I got grenaded
Yeah,
by him.
of
Yeah.
course. Yeah. So like
I know Paul Avatar was grenaded by him.
Yeah, you think Terminator model, you think that's the first thing that comes to my mind.
Yeah.
Grenades. Yeah, and I know why. It's because they have that one model, the guy who looks with the stupid face and the scythe.
I was gonna say it's a lot.
And
of Death
he
Guard
has a
models.
head like in his hand.
Yeah.
Whereas the other like Lord of Contagion just has that big axe.
Yeah.
So
The battle model.
oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I think Death Guard just has too much stuff,
Yeah.
and I think some of the rules are and like I'm cool with people having good stuff. That's fine. That one thing doesn't feel good though in like a game where assault is really important, and it's just too reliable. It's too reliable. It's very easy to get.
Yeah. Like I found it was so much stuff they had. It was good all the way down. There was no. I don't think you.
Oh, it's all bangers.
As a Death Guard player, have to make a hard choice.
No.
I will
Well, I
say.
played against 2 completely different Death Guard lists.
Right.
Yeah.
So I played against like 90 Poxwalkers,
Cool.
plus the other ones that they bring on during the game,
Yeah.
plus the 2 Strouds of Death Shroud, plus the 2 squads of Plague Marines in that list. It had so much stuff. And then I played against Mortarian's Anvil, or whatever, Mortarian's Hammer.
Yeah.
I think it's Hammer. And that was like multiple Plague Burst Crawlers, multiple Mephitic Blight Haulers, multiple Blight Drones, like, and it's all that. Also, it has Plague Marines, Demon Prince, and 2 squads of Death Shroud with the character. So it has everything in the list. There's no you're spoiled for choice. Yeah, exactly like you said. You don't have to make any hard choices.
No.
I mean, I think the list I played against had Mortarian and also loads and loads of stuff, and I was like, that should be a big chunk of your army, but no. Yeah.
Yep, Mortarian's like what 380, something like that.
It was real good.
Yeah.
But how about then Knights though? Then in comparison, I mean, we can belabor the point. But
Yeah. No. And Knights, I think, are another problem thing for the game.
Well, you've always said when Knights are good, the games are bad.
Yeah, somebody else said that originally.
Yeah.
So I don't want to like take credit for that
And
because
it's
You
it's
absolutely told
an
me it
origi-
was
yeah.
you. Yeah.
yeah.
And you said you
well,
would sue the person if they
Solely
ever
your
said it.
opinion.
And fight them.
I mean,
Try
I'll
and-
still do that, but for honor,
Okay.
Okay, good.
not for
Love.
vengeance. For love.
He would
It
do
depends who
anything
originally
for
said
love,
that.
Okay.
but
If it
not
was
that.
if it was someone I like, I would fight
You
for
had a
love.
lot of admirers as the tournament. Dan.
Mhm.
I did.
Yeah.
Well,
People love the Danny McD.
Yeah.
The D stands for Devitt.
Thank you. Perfect.
Did not know that.
Yeah. Common misconception. It's you know, it's kind of lost in the Americanization of the name, but like, you know, if you take it back to its Irish roots.
Okay,
We sidetracked you there.
Can I just share before we go back to Danny? My beautiful weekend. I played against World Eaters,
Yep.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Tyranids,
Yeah.
Emperor's Children,
Yeah.
Wow.
This is nice.
Blood Angels, Gene Stealer Cult,
Yeah.
Tyranids, World Eaters, and then Eldari. So I had an
Wow.
entire weekend, not a single night, not a single death card.
It must be nice to live that charmed kind of life.
Dude, it was a semi-charm kind of life.
Baby.
Baby. I had a nice LVO a few years back. That was just that. I missed all the stuff that was good. My list was good. And I was like, cool, 4-2, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a part of me, I have like 8,000 points of painted Death Guard over there that didn't want to take Death Guard because if I went Death Guard and got 4 and 4, I would be embarrassed by how bad I was.
I honestly just thought about it like
Yeah.
on the way down here. I'm like, you know, I could just ask John to like borrow his
Oh, hell
Death
yeah.
Guard. But then I'm like, no, I want to play Dark Angels. These are my favorite guys. I want to take the Lion out.
What do you like when it's like a Knights or Death Guard?
And Knights have too much stuff, I guess. That's what I was going to say
yeah.
again. Like,
Yes.
there's too many big Knights in a list.
you-
I played triple Atropos with another Knight twice, and then the amount of Helverins and like other stuff they
Yeah.
had. It's like a Helverin shouldn't be chaff. It's
Yeah.
a 140 point unit, but it's 14 toughness 9 wounds with a 3-up 5+. And oftentimes if they're playing Imperial Knights, it's a 6+ feel no pain as well.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
what I had. Yeah.
And like that's effectively like a 16 wound model. That's as many wounds as a Land Raider has.
Yeah.
I was the knight did exactly what he needed to do. He put his Helver in front of me, and I just sent it. I had to jump out the fire dragons, kill it because it would ransack my army if it got anywhere near me. But I couldn't touch the big knights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first game when I played against Ben Ure, I couldn't do shit to his stuff.
Yeah.
And that was bad play on my part. So I learned some lessons and I played Knights again. And I lost that game still, but it was 81-85. So it was a lot closer.
Yeah.
And I killed 3 of the big Knights.
I only killed 2. I only killed 2.
Yeah.
And I was just like, but the second one came right near the end. So
Yeah.
I was like, the game's done.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's how it goes, right? Sometimes, I guess.
Would you ever play like the strong list like that? If you like, because I know you just.
If
say,
I
like,
was into playing Knights, I would play that. But
no.
like, I have to be excited to play the army
right,
to
this
want
is
to
what
do
this
it.
is what I was
Yeah.
wanting to know. Like you were saying, like
Yeah.
I thought about Death Guard. Both of you thought about Death Guard, but then didn't. So it was ultimately a choice you made not to play the strong army, even though you had access to it.
I think he just has a hard-on for the lion.
I do. I just.
It's the furry in him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you'll become a
Yeah.
Space Wolf player now.
Yeah.
And how will you dress at these tournaments, Danny?
Well, we've been talking about this. So we're thinking loincloth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just loincloth.
Just a
John.
loincloth
With a tail.
with a tail.
Yeah.
With no visible form of attachment.
It's just there, guys. Just deal with it.
And the piece de resistance.
It'll be black fur though, because I don't want any suspicious like marks on that tail. And then really what I want
a watery brown cloth.
Yeah, believe me, it'll be a dark gray cloth because I'm a space wolf. And I'm gonna get some wolf ears
Yeah, that's what I want.
and maybe a mesh tank top, and then
Oh,
we'll
that
see
was
how that
new.
goes. You
Yeah.
like that?
Yeah. A little cheeky extra.
That's to represent the black carapace of my space wolf brethren.
Yeah.
Black
Black
I've
carrot.
been looking at the new models and I've been like, oh man, these are so cool. Could I do Space Wolves? And this has ruined it for me now.
Yeah, the one guy was Eric Naramore from Tri-Cities area, great guy, was showing us a picture of Elminster as Logan Grimnar, and like the axe is like this glowing hot iron. I love that effect on Power Weapons. It looks so cool. It was like, well, that guy looks really cool to play and paint, but I also like don't like Space Wolves that much. I don't know. It depends. I could maybe get into it.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
There's like that trope though, like because like there's Vikings and that's fine and cool or whatever, but then there's like kind of that association with being like into Vikings with also like has some negative social like element, kind of like, you know, like with white supremacy and things like that. And like I mean, I don't necessarily ascribe to that, but like I also think that I don't know. And like they have like this weird thing with wolves. Dogs are cool, but like I don't want to take them into battle, dude.
Yeah, dogs are cool.
Yeah, dogs are cool, but fuck wolves.
Yeah.
Canis familiaris over Canis lupus all day long, baby. And well, that's Canis Rex. That's different. Fuck him too.
Can I cheer?
Oh, sorry, John.
My round 1 and 2 opponents, both sexual references in their names. I played against Colby Cocking round 1.
It's a hard, strong name.
So do you think that's his given name? His Christian name?
It probably. And in round 2, I played against Steven Seaman.
Damn.
So I enjoyed that quite fantastically. And Danny, let me tell you about my round 7. I really wanted to tell you about him earlier, but I wanted to save it for this.
Whoa.
Because it was so fantastic. So it was like someone a little older than us, been playing since 2nd edition. When we were talking through our armies, and I was like, oh, what do you do? He was a lathe operator from Eastern Washington.
Okay.
Who's now retired because he got his arm in the lathe.
Oh, my God.
And this is during deployment. And he was like, and cut all the tendons.
So he told you this story during deployment?
Yeah. And it cut up all his tendons, so all that other stuff. And he's like, oh, but it's cool. I got like robotic ones. I'm like, oh, cool. Yeah.
Hold on, he's got a robot arm now.
Yeah. And then they were like...
So you played a cyborg round 7?
Yeah, I did.
Sure, okay.
And then they said that they wanted to originally cut it off and like leave a stump. But he didn't want to do that because he had his grandkids and they would make him do like 6 months of therapy. And he was like, why do I have to do 6 months of therapy? And you know why, Danny?
Okay, why?
Far too many penile reattachments.
From like tearing off your dick?
With your new claw hand.
No.
Because what would happen?
I told you this during deployment.
During deployment, Daddy.
Okay, no, John. This guy was fucking with you. There's no way.
No,
So
he
how
was
does that happen?
not fucking with me.
Why are you ripping your dick off with your claw?
Because
hand?
the claw is so strong.
For fun. Party tricks.
Like when you wake up or you're half awake or half asleep and you go to stretch like ghost hand thing.
Of course, wouldn't you? Just have a quick scritch.
Yeah. And so I'm like, okay, cool.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Yeah.
If I have an itch down there,
And you're half asleep.
I'm not scratching it's not my dick. It's
but
my
if you
balls.
think about your claw, right?
So
You got
wait,
a
so
claw hand.
well, are people ripping off their balls with this thing? Like,
Yeah,
But they might
self-castration?
on the way up. They're just tearing their penis in half. I
Dude,
guess.
scrotum and all.
Yeah.
like a split hot dog at a barbecue.
Yeah.
God.
Look.
So then he proceeded to tell me.
Hold on, and you were
No,
placing your
okay.
and you were placing down like your models.
Yeah,
right? You were
yeah.
talking about ripped
There,
dicks.
and there's more.
No.
Was
How
he a
is it-
victim of this?
How is there more?
He told me that during an old Art Boys tournament he was playing at, he was on the top table. The prize was like a 2,500 point painted army. And it was back when only 50% of your model had to be GW products, right?
Yeah.
And it was back when orcs had however many you can fit. So he was playing against a guy
That's not true.
who had like put all of this like sprue or shit like that. I made like a sprue cannon to hold orcs.
Mm-hmm.
And then they got in a fight, calling it shit, all that other kind of stuff. This guy used to be an MMA fighter.
Okay.
And then his opponent was like,
So you're saying was he an MMA fighter before he was a lathe operator?
yeah.
And
Yeah, this
before
is
he
like
played
20 years ago.
Because I'm
Warhammer.
pretty sure you're not allowed to be an MMA fighter with a robotic arm. I feel like that may skew the results in your favor.
I've played Cyberpunk. It's totally cool.
You got to gorilla grip that
Exactly.
thing. That's what happens.
In the new update, I like it when you can gorilla throw your enemies. So you
I
can-
thought you were going to say something
I
totally
was about
different.
to say,
Yeah.
yeah, you know exactly where I was leading with this.
But no, he told the guy, it was like, oh, I'm going to meet you in the parking lot later. And
What, after they played their game
yeah,
at the top table?
and then someone said, hey, just to let you know, I'm an MMA fighter, all this stuff. And he's like, it's okay. I'm carrying a gun.
Old Warhammer.
Was
seems
this guy from
wild.
Fairmix?
I don't know where he was from.
Do you remember they had that thing up there with that happening?
Yeah. I don't know if it is or not, but like, and this is again during deployment.
Well, that must...
So they held up
Wild.
911, and they essentially threatened to shoot each other until it turned out one of them was bullshitting during deployment. And again, and also hard of hearing, so yelled at me. Which, yeah, it was.
Well, that doesn't sound like the best play experience, John.
It was after that. He was a great guy. Had a great time with him.
Best friends now.
Best friends now, but again,
I'll even let him touch my penis. That's how much trust I have in him.
not with his claw.
That's what
No.
I'm saying. Yeah, that's of course.
He's
with
got
his
robot
claw.
hand now. Just crush it.
But yeah, I was like,
a grape.
buddy, I'm not a
There's some
social.
grapes in the fridge. You want one?
Yeah, I'm
Right
like,
now.
One. That's what I offered you.
I'm like, buddy, I'm not a social person. Please spread out your lore throughout the day.
Wild.
Danny, the other thing he told me during round one was that, like, from really bad PTSD, which obviously super, like, bad, real thing, he was super high because if he wasn't, and I quote, he would get through every motherfucker in front of me to get through the exit. Well, I was between him and the exit.
Did you say you wanted to switch?
I said I wanted to switch.
Yeah.
He thought I was joking.
Did he laugh?
No.
Oh.
You just didn't switch, though.
Just had pretty normal people I played.
It takes all kinds.
Takes all kinds.
You know, no complaints.
My opponents did normal stuff like stage actor
That's cool.
and a PA. I played against a PA and a 16-year-old kid.
Yeah.
And
Or Jeffrey Wormstein's.
what?
Jeffrey Warhammerstein. No, it's bad. I'm going to cut that. But
What the fuck, man?
it was a terrible joke. I'm going to forget to edit it out. It's fine.
All right. I actually checked up on him because he was really good.
Yeah. How did
And
you
so
do?
like I think he went I think he went even at least because I think he was one up.
What do you think about it now that, like, we're 42? Like,
40.
and 40 coming
Hold
up
on a
these,
minute.
like,
Hold on. There's a big
I'm also I'm 41. I'd just
yeah,
like to
come
point
on,
that out
man.
right
For
now.
fuck's sake.
Old ass man.
Yeah, fucking
seeing
hell,
as
John.
we're all in the mid-range of the early 40s. Like, how do you guys feel coming up against, like, 15, 16-year-olds and, like, kind of all these kids coming to the hobby?
Well, it's really cool because there's still
Yeah.
kids coming in the hobby.
Yeah.
I think that's awesome. We have young people playing and like especially someone who's like with it and cognizant and like really like
Trying.
understand
Yeah.
like wants to play good and like he like was super clear with intent every single move he made. Like it was really cool.
I'm going to grab your thigh now. I'm going to, like, that kind of thing is what he was saying.
You're saying that he was molesting me? What are we doing, John?
I'll just mute myself for a little bit. It's fine. It's okay.
Hi, I'm the new host of Mob Rules. My name is Nick Horton. I'm interviewing.
God,
Finally
thank God.
free.
That lifetime contract doesn't transfer.
Joining me today is Daniel J. McDevitt, Esquire.
What is the
Wow.
What does
Damn
the
it.
J stand for? Jobby.
I was going to say Jesus.
Jesus.
My apologies. No, I would say it's really cool, but I reckon if
It's
I was
actually
15
young.
or 16 and into Warhammer, I'd have
Yeah.
so much time to practice. It'd be
Right?
amazing.
Right?
Like, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a bit like, it's lucky.
I use the same excuse for FIFA Online as well.
Some schools have after-school programs too. that
Yeah.
you can play in.
They do a really good job of supporting that, actually. Like, they send out free kits.
Yeah, they
models,
send
paints.
out free kits, paints, everything like that, like mission packs, how to play, rule books.
Super clever.
Say going into a games workshop in the UK in the early 90s was a hostile environment.
Yep.
As a kid,
Yep.
like they just didn't want you in there at all.
So it wasn't the staff
like-
that didn't want you in there, I think, more than the players that were in there.
And you'd be like, hello,
Oh.
can I have this Morgan Ra, please? And they'd just be like, what are you doing?
Morgan Raw?
Yeah, and you just it was hard. Yeah.
Do they have all the like in the UK stores? Did they have all the blisters like behind a counter?
No, dude, they're all outside in the store.
Okay,
All in the walls.
because that's what I remember too.
Yeah.
Going into a Games Workshop and like that whole wall of blisters that you could go look, and you were like
Really
looking at them, and you're like, oh,
Do you remember
I
how
want
Oh, I
shitty
want
it-
blister packs back.
Do you remember how
The
shitty it
foam.
was
Weren't
when
they
it...
fun? Yeah, oh, that I have a big
Yeah.
stack of that I use for sponging,
Yep.
and when that runs out, I'm going to be devastated.
Do you remember how shit it was when the prices went from actual prices on the packs to A, B, C, D, E in that BS?
Yeah, the codes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, they can just cross-reference it and change the price when they want to.
I do feel bad though when I eBay a metal model for a lot of money and it's got the original price on it still, and it's like $5.
I had an extra red gobbo from Gorka Morka that I sold for like $175, and I did not peel the £1.25 sticker off it.
Yes, good.
God, do you remember $5 and $6 like for me it was $5 and $6
Yeah.
blister packs, and I was like, this is
Well,
awesome.
like I said, Morgan Ra I think cost me £4.50.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was amazing.
He was a cool model too.
Yeah.
Was that
Yeah.
your first 40K model you bought?
No, my first 40K model was the Warlock holding he is holding
The spear as well.
and he's got a shuriken pistol in his hand.
Yeah.
Is
that's
it the
a
guy
classic
with
one.
is it the one with like the horsehair like kind of tassel off the top? Yeah, okay, cool. I know exactly the model you're talking about.
And then
Awesome.
then it was Morgan Ra. Then I got some plastic Guardians, which I'm finally going to paint up 30 odd years after I got them. And then I got an Eldrad.
Nice.
Yeah. What I really wanted, though, was
A father.
John. I found one in you, the 42-year-old old man.
Got him. You're my dad now.
Daddy, can I have some Warhammer?
That's a mutant.
What was your first model, John?
My first model was the plastic Space Marine that comes with the starter paint set.
Oh, okay.
Because I walked by the store randomly one day in Castlegate and saw like Egan from Horseman in the window like rotating around. And I kind of went into the store, and that was the thing that wasn't like $18,000. Hey, buddy.
Okay.
Love you. Here he goes. Little boy run.
How good is he going to be at Warhammer when he's 15?
Extremely good.
Dude, he
We just played Uno.
Smash
he literally
face.
beat four adults.
Yeah, he beat yeah,
Yeah.
unbelievable. So hopefully for your ego, John, he decides never to touch Warhammer
I'm just not going to play games with him after the age of 7. It's fine.
next year.
Kid's a killer.
What
What about you, Danny? What was your first model?
So I bought two models at the same time, simultaneously. It was Ahriman. I love Ahriman because I always thought his horns were really cool, and he had that cool staff, and he was
Yeah.
a space wizard.
You still have it?
I might actually still have him somewhere. And then also I bought a Chaos Space Marine with a heavy bolter.
Yeah.
Do you know the one was like leaning down and kind of crouched?
Yeah.
I thought his pose was really cool, and he has like a chain coming up from the heavy bolter over his shoulder. I thought that guy was awesome.
Yeah.
So those are my first two models that I bought for
Hey,
40K.
just to let you guys know, the camera's frozen for the last 15 minutes, but it's fixed now.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we're moving now. On the plus side, for child privacy, my son coming in to hug me goodnight was not captured on film.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
But you could have blurred him out.
Yeah, it's a lot of work though.
Yeah.
That's asking AI to do
That
it.
sounds like an AI thing, doesn't it?
Wow.
What was your guys' favorite game of the weekend and why, Nicholas?
I would say that I sort of had 2 games. One was a win, one was a loss.
Yep.
I really enjoyed my game against the AdMech robots, the Castellan
Oh, cool.
robots.
Yeah.
Tape Deck Bros.
It was really, really cool. The guy was super cool. He was wearing a kind of amazing leather hat, which I quite liked.
Like,
yeah.
did it cover the face and mouth?
No.
It's not a gimp mask, John.
It was like...
I'm trying to find that out, Danny.
It was like...
What describe that as a leather hat? It's obviously a mask.
Someone who is ashamed of their sexual preferences.
Yeah. So I played a guy in a gimp suit.
In a public tournament. It was
Yeah.
you would expect.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest. I like the fact that it was just waves of robots
Nice.
walking at me. And it was so cool. And it was like really thematic, and I had a great time. And I probably, to be honest, played my best.
Yeah.
If I'm being
Yeah,
honest.
okay, cool.
Yeah, which is always good.
Can I share real quick my round 4 opponent's list name? You made me think of it just now.
Was it called Gimp?
I played Emperor's Children. The list is called I have severe mommy issues which led me to having a fetish for older women. I am unsure why this is the case, but I absolutely love older women. It feels amazing when they use and abuse me, which reminds me of the trauma inflicted by my mom. What does this have to do with Emperor's Children? Honestly, nothing.
Yeah, that's a lot, isn't it? Do you think
There should be a word limit,
or
probably.
Games Work should be just checking these list names at the tournaments? My other favourite game was probably the one against World Eaters.
Yeah.
It was a really hard map. It's a really hard matchup for, as I was saying, because of the running and punching.
Yeah.
It was all fighting over middle objectives, and it was just, the opponent was great. We both played really well. We both had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And it was just like, kind of like, I guess, the platonic ideal of what a Warhammer game for me should be like, where it was always in the balance, even though it didn't seem to be. I reckon I could have probably taken a win if I'd done a couple of things different.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it was a fully deserved victory for my opponent.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
And I just was like, I felt really good after it, rather than being like, well, that's some bullshit night shot on me on the table.
I just want to share that in round 1, Dick McTrickle went up against Steven Seaman.
Wow.
That genuine pairing from
Again,
Unbelievable.
like, I think
Who won that encounter? The Dick or the Trickle?
It was McTrickle 100.
he did real well. Dick
To
McTrickle.
Seaman 44.
Who he really was? I didn't see who he really was. Yeah. But you
I
think
guess we'll never know.
No.
That masked hero.
you think they'd be checking list names and people player names? That's what
I'm just going to start putting the most asinine weird shit.
they want to be like. Again, not to be like the corporate person, but it's like it's funny. It is funny, obviously, all this stuff. But if you're like, this is the public face of your corporate.
My list title would be a copy paste of the Jeff Goldblum autobiography.
Nice.
Just make it like 18,000 words.
Danny,
Favorite game?
My favorite game, I played World Eaters yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And even though I lost that game, I felt like my opponent, like, I don't mind losing a game because I feel like my opponent outplayed me.
Yeah.
Like, that feels totally good.
Yeah.
And I hope that I learned something from that. And so I got to play a really great guy. We had a lot of fun, and it was a really good, solid game. I made some mistakes, and he capitalized on those mistakes just like he should, and was it was a really fun game, and I had a great time.
wow, World Eaters, best time in the game.
I honestly, it made me kind of want to play World Eaters.
It made me not want to obviously play them, but I was like, actually, they're really cool. They are
Yeah.
really cool.
I thought they were kind of boring, and then he did that, and I was like, oh, that's freaking awesome.
I think the codex is really interesting. And
Yeah.
the guy was telling me actually about different ways you can play it, and he said even though obviously Berserker Warband is the one to go to, I was like, because I played him before, and I found him boring, but now this time I was like, oh, this is cool.
I think I would want to maybe play Demonkin, but Berserker Warband seems really cool. I'd be torn though, because I really like just the plain Berserker models, and I don't think they're like the best unit in the book.
No.
but they look really fun to play.
They did work when I was playing them, but it was the thing I was worried about the least in a weird way.
Sure.
Yeah.
I could see them being dangerous for you, though.
Oh, they were awful.
Yeah.
Like, they're right up in my face.
Yeah.
But I was like, okay, here's a unit, and I can get rid of them. I was kind of worrying about a lot of other stuff.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
You know, John.
I still say probably my game into Vanguard Tyranids.
Yeah.
Just because there was like a couple of moves and a couple of movement janky things that I did really well. And then I did like super good with like positioning to countercharge and things like that. And the game ended up being like 74-71. And at no point of that game did I think I was winning. Something I learned this weekend is I'm really bad at reading board state and sort of how the game is. So I need to keep a track of the score myself. Usually I'm just like, when my opponent wants to do it, I do paperwork 5 days a week. I don't want to do it now. But not knowing what the score is really kind of hindered me because I'm just like, I'm just playing for max points. But the Vanguard Tyranids was cool. World Eaters were cool. Spawns suck.
They're so good.
Spawn.
I got turn 1 charged.
Oh my
Turn
god.
1 charged by the spawn.
I was like,
And
turn
like,
1 charged, and like my first opponent like wrecked half my army with it. And so
I'm like, how bad can these two guys be? Oh, it can be real bad.
Yeah.
So-
Like it's limped away after being
when I
absolutely
played them again, like that poor guy, I'm like, oh, I'm going to shoot the shit out of this and like stay away from it. I also learned to love regular intercessors. Those guys did so much work.
Yeah.
Like staking objectives, like 4 shots each if I don't split fire, and why would I? And like just strength 6 on the charge. Like they're
that's true. You got strength 6 intercessors. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and they're like 4 attacks each on the and like they made mincemeat out of fire dragons, and I just did not expect it. And they do so much for their points.
How did you find playing Eldar, John?
I thought I had lost from turn 1 onwards. I made a turn 1 charge with Death Company who failed to destroy a wave serpent, and then out of that wave serpent, 12 very angry fire pike holding things jumped out.
Do you charge a pike wall? Don't you know you're not supposed to do that, dude?
They weren't in there.
Cavalry Tactics 101.
They were in the wave serpent. They weren't in there. Yeah. So it was.
How did they all fit in that tiny compartment?
Yeah, exactly, dude. So they all died to melt us because, of course, they did. But what really saved me was just kind of, you know, sometimes when you put a character behind a ruin in your deployment zone and you just hope your opponent forgets it's there while you keep scoring.
Yeah.
That was my Blade Guard in a tank. Because he didn't realize there was like, and I did say, so I was like, but he didn't realize they were in there, so he overcommitted in the middle. And he's like, I'm going to hold this objective. And I'm like, I'm going to shit out a ton of damage right now. So, like, I'm going to hold this.
So you're saying that you hoped your opponent forgot like a 375-point unit in your army?
Not that I hope he forgot.
and you wanted to gotcha him with this forgetfulness.
It's not a gotcha. I've explicitly told him like an hour prior.
I told you about this an hour ago, dude. Just an hour.
That's fair.
It's an hour.
Yeah, it was.
Also, look over there.
That was a great game.
And then you told him about penis claw hands.
Dude, that was fucking terrifying. What happens if I wake up and I have claws for hands? I'd be too scared to piss the rest of my life.
This makes me feel ill.
Yeah. Well, I mean, ultimate goals. Nick, did you win best in faction?
Sure.
Cool. Danny, did you?
No.
No, neither did I. Did the Tacoma Open rank best in faction for you for tournament experiences?
What does that mean?
Was it a really good tournament?
Okay.
Like, where does it rank?
Sorry,
I tried to link it together through
I know.
word
I
use.
appreciate
Look,
it.
and I appreciate
Yeah.
you tried to
It was
do
good.
like
It's a
the.
good segue.
It was until one of us fucked it up. Now I don't want to throw anyone under the bus.
Yeah, sorry, guys.
It was you.
Yeah, Nick. Of
It
course.
was you, Nick.
You
It was
made-
all you for asking these probing questions.
You bring a guest on and he fucks it
You
right up.
prick.
That's right.
Look,
Yeah,
or just put me back to being exec producer.
that's who you got to come back now.
Yes, Stanny. Was it your favorite tournament?
It's not my favorite tournament of all time, but it was a good tournament.
Yeah.
I would go back to a GW Open.
Yeah. I felt it was well run.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Yeah.
pretty available.
Yeah.
My only complaint was
8 games. I wish I could drop.
the 2 complaints I have are 8 games. And then there was a couple of games where the lower down you go in the bracket, the longer your opponent takes during a turn. So, like, the judges would come and be like, hey, what turn are you on? Okay, you guys need to pick it up a little bit. But when that happens 4 times in 5 minutes, it's like, fuck, dude. If you just left me alone, we would be done by now.
Yeah.
So I think they were a little overzealous with that.
I have 2 complaints. One is brackets, which I've already touched on.
Yeah.
The other one is
JT McDevitt.
You're complaining about JT, beloved
I would-
figure of Warhammer.
Okay, hold on a minute. I don't want to throw anybody under the bus for ruining my question, Nick, but I'd really like it if you would stop doing that. No, my complaint has to do with asking the players to reset the terrain before
Oh,
the game
yeah.
at your table. I really
Unpaid
didn't-
labor.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was
No. We paid for that. I mean,
Oh,
we.
God. Yeah, so actually, indebted labor.
Yeah.
yeah. That was like,
I personally feel make all of your day missions one layout, all of your day
Yes.
missions another layout,
And pay somebody to go do the thing that you're supposed to do.
and don't ask me to spend $200
so
to do your
I was
bitch
about to
work.
say
Right.
one of those tickets would pay someone's day
Yeah.
to do.
And they sold 400 tickets for 40K.
Yeah.
Over 400 tickets for 40K.
Plus
Actually,
all the other
they
things.
may have sold more than 400 tickets, and we had 400 people show up.
Yeah.
More. In fact, it's like 420 in the end, right?
Yeah.
I want to say 420.
Nice.
Obviously. But yeah, it was around that. But, yeah, so just hire a couple more event staff.
So I wanted to say, obviously, 420 times 200 is $84,000 for tickets.
You can pay someone's very good annual salary. And just
I mean, I'm sure the venue costs a lot of money.
yes, yeah, sure.
So
But that's just 40K. There's other stuff going.
sure. But these tournaments, like if you're worried about paying staff, I feel like these tournaments, shouldn't be a profit-seeking venture.
No, it's an
These should be a
advertisement.
promotional
Yeah.
Yeah, loss
event.
leader.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
totally. Like it's like, and it will be okay if you lose money, because in the long run you're going to make it up. All these people are buying your models.
Yeah.
All these people are buying models specifically for this event.
Yeah. And you're selling models at the event.
Yeah. I bought a
Which-
shitload.
Yeah, I mean, yes. So yeah, I mean, we all know.
Yeah.
What should you spend, John?
Do you want to say?
Yeah, I bought like a Vindicator. I bought
$100.
Stern Guard, and I bought a
dick.
keyring and objectives.
Oh,
That one
a
is-
key ring.
Yeah, it's
was
like
cool.
it's
Yeah.
a teleport Homer.
It's a dick ring. Okay, a teleport Homer.
Yeah, you know, like a Terminator teleport Homer.
Okay.
So for my keys or my dick, I don't know where we're going with that one. Like
It's a dick
Prince
ring, dude.
Albert, like
Yeah.
a Prince Albert Homer.
So all right, I can see there's kind of something there. I feel
Yeah.
like.
Yeah. Don't know quite what yet. So yeah, I spent a ton of stuff. Mainly it came from after playing the games and being like comparing what my Death Slayers were doing to what a Vindicator was doing. And so when I see it, I'm like, oh yeah, I should probably get one of those.
I bought Guardians because I was like, actually,
Yeah.
I want to run this different list instead.
I bought Dark Angels objectives.
Yeah.
But Elder Objectives, yeah.
Yeah, and Old World models because they were there and I could just pick them up off the shelf for the ones I wanted.
Yeah, there was a guy who in front of me was like crying with joy because in the back store they had some old world model he really wanted.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and the guy, I would say the guy running the store was really cheerful, chipper,
Yeah.
enthusiastic.
All the
of
staff
yeah.
were really good.
Oh
It was
yeah,
amazing. I can't fault any of that.
Yeah.
I didn't see any of the streaming, but the setup looked great.
I'm sure Paul Murphy is a professional,
And JT's
And
just
JT is-
a beautiful
JT.
person.
one of the greatest human beings
Yeah,
that have
right?
ever lived on
Yeah.
earth. So
Yeah.
I told him he had
a living saint.
I told him he had sexy as fuck calves as he walked by.
Nice.
I yelled at him and it made several people quite disturbed.
That's weird.
was
I
like,
wouldn't
you-
have expected that. There.
No. There I was like, yo dude, your calves are sexy as fuck.
Did he like the
He
compliment?
did, yeah.
That's nice.
He probably flexed him for you, didn't
He did. He came over and flexed it for me.
Incredible. It just seems like.
Oh.
Man.
So we're all tired.
Yep.
We're all Tacomas.
Yep.
We are
in a Tacoma.
in a Tacoma. Well, we went in an F-150 tonight, but not later. We are going to call an end to this. If you were just watching the video version of this, listen to the podcast so all the shit happens again because there's a secret middle section. And we will be back next week.
Very tired secret middle section.
It was a very tired. Please don't listen to that podcast. It is quite bad.
We just gave up after like 10 minutes.
I didn't even notice the camera wasn't recording until about 20 in. So
Hey,
that's why it's secret.
I have one last question.
Yeah.
What's next up on Mob Rules?
You're asking us to have a show idea already?
Yeah,
There was
just a
2
schedule.
ideas. We had 2 ideas.
Avid
we put in.
listeners.
Executive producers.
Yeah, one thing I talked to John about,
Yeah.
I think I'm sure we'll talk about it at some point here,
Yeah.
is the percentage of rules in your army that you feel like you use like for your data sheets and even your army rule that you use in a proactive way every game. Because I know that I forget stuff on my data sheet all the time, and I look back and I'm like, oh yeah, that would have really benefited me. And that's just, I think that's probably a product of like playing with a unit many, many times. So you kind of really have it ingrained what all the stuff you can do, or like thinking kind of outside the box and trying to imagine scenarios where that would be effective, or like how to play that stuff. So like, I think that would be really kind of a cool conversation.
And then the other one I was sort of thinking about was the difference in player of trying to be good at the game versus a player who's trying to win.
That's good. I like
How-
that.
That's really good.
Yeah,
How
that's very
different
good.
those mentalities are, because that's something I saw this weekend is 2 very specific different types of player. Like, for example, I'm going to say the second one, but trying to be good at the game is like someone like Scary. Trying to win, there's probably people out there. You don't know who it is.
You know who it is.
You know
who it is.
exactly,
And
who
you
that
know who
is.
you are.
But until that time, this is the kind of stuff we want to talk about now. Sorry, it's not like little dick jokes. Well, it's still dick jokes.
There was plenty of Mob Rules-esque content in there.
But yeah, we'll be back painting next week. And then after that, might be me and Danny, because Dickie might be gallivanting off around Europe.
To Australia.
So-
to Austria.
Go to
Australia.
It's like the rest of his team were in Austria. He's fucked off to Australia. Yeah.
It's a practical
Dickie.
joke. It's a funny.
Would you make
'Cause I'm a
Dickie...
stupid American.
Exactly. Would you make Dickie... You should get them to do a voice note for you from the WTC.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Oh, yeah,
if Dickie
yeah.
would record one of those, I would love to play that on the episode.
Yeah, like a hidden memoir.
Yeah.
Just his experience there.
Day 36.
I am
42 degrees outside.
I am yet to taste Schnitzel.
6 Lancers. Watch me.
Schnitzel.
But I'm 6 bratwursts in today already.
And then he spits out tobacco. Because his family owned a tobacco farm.
The war is never ending.
I miss Dickie.
We'll be back
Me too.
next week.
Always.
For Mob
Love you,
Rules,
Dickie.
I've been John.
I've been Danny.
Guess I'm Nick.
We'll see you next time.